rich auntie Chloe B. I know my job is a blessing, but F you, pay me. Rocks on my wrist, fur on my feet, setting the table in all the chic. Baby, come eat. I like luxury, I like fancy things. Shine on my body, live like royalty. Treat you like a king if I trust, but you must be worthy of the crown. I'm not just anybody, born to live in luxury. I work too hard on my luxury. We come so far, luxury. Cover these scars and diamonds, luxury. Every day I'm alive, it's giving lux, yeah.
Welcome back, welcome back. That is super loud. Or is it just loud in my ear? Hold on, let's turn y'all down. There we go, there we go. I wasn't trying to hit that button, y'all. Wasn't trying to hit that button because that's not the show today. That's not the show today. Welcome back. So if you was here yesterday evening, we started on the Tree of Life puzzle, which was pretty interesting. Interesting to the point that your girl got sleepy, but I actually enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. If you don't know what this is, here you go. That's the wooden puzzle that we started on. Yeah, I started yesterday evening on this one. Like it so far. And you're probably wondering, like, what's the covering for? Well, if you got a cat, need I say more? But if you don't have a cat, then I don't know what it is with cats and puzzle pieces. But if they're out, your cat will destroy them. They become hockey pucks. They become lost items that you will never see again. So yeah, I finished up where we left off last night, and put that right there. Actually, that's pretty dark right there. Now let me fix exposure for y'all real quick. I do kind of have sunlight coming in on one. We're working this, we're working this. Trying to get y'all some visuals. That looks pretty decent. At like 30. If I take it too high, I'm really not gonna be nothing. Actually, I think right there is like pretty good for you guys right there. Actually pretty decent lighting. Yeah, even with my sun, because I kind of want my fake sun. I'm doing a fake summer. You know, like when you have the heater on in the room, but you like let the sun come through the window so it makes you feel like it's spring. This is actually 30 degrees outside right now. But that's what we doing today, y'all. All right, cool. So we're cool there. That's where we left off yesterday. evening. Get back to this, which is pretty legit though. So a little closer look at that. That's what it actually looks like. And I kind of want to take it off this black part right here, off the backing. But actually, does the white look better? Because it's actually important that I leave that. Let me see if this puzzle, of course it's gonna look better on the white, right? Oh, y'all. About to have to work some magic real quick. Yeah, about to have to work some magic. I'm gonna flip this bad boy. Wait a minute, how am I gonna do that? I actually need another piece of cardboard to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm about to create more havoc than I need to create. And I really want to finish this puzzle because I have another puzzle that I want to put together or start on. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. So this is what we're getting into today. We're gonna finish this up. I am standing right now. Eventually I probably will sit down. Just put you there. We are back on. Ooh. Got a lot of pink parts. I might as well just put them up there because I know they go up there. Because this is actually the edge, which was really cool about this puzzle because there was no. There we go. There's no like straight edges for you to like start your puzzle with, like most puzzle people are puzzlers. We start with the straight edges, like get that frame worked out first, and then once that framing is done, and then we kind of like decide where we want to attack the middle and start putting pieces together that way. But as you see, this has no straight edges. The edges of this puzzle is really cool, and I can't wait to actually frame it. Yeah, actually like glue it together to get it into a frame. It's actually going to be a pretty cool design little project going on. Boom. So let's work on up here. Oh, I see the piece now. This is, yeah, this piece, I have no idea. I have no idea, but no. This piece right here drove me crazy all day yesterday. All day. And look, it's a tiger. It's a tiger. Maybe I just needed to be standing. I'm actually going to put that down as a recommendation for this puzzle. Definitely gonna put it down as a recommendation, like to be standing doing this puzzle so you can actually see the animal pieces a lot easier. Boom. So let's that's pretty. I really don't like puzzles near. Really don't like them near the edge there. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna work on this part right here. Yeah, so. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna work on this right here. Is all of this. I love my pointing stick. Get used to it. It's gonna be in every video, okay? So we're gonna work on this point right here with, it's kind of like this whole area. Yeah, because that right there and this is done. all the way down. And that's our edging right here. It's going to look really awesome behind a white, like with a basic white background though. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Actually, there's probably a couple of ways that could be done, but we'll figure it out. That's more my vibe. Okay. Now let's get to this. So that is an umbrella piece. Y'all up because y'all can see. Take you right there. There we go. Look at that. That's a rooster. Pretty cool. That's an umbrella, but that's like not what we... Here we go. I like it. I don't know, that kind of looks like a dinosaur. Got this little shape thing here. We got that rooster still going on there. And some very odd looking shape pieces there, but moving and shaking. I'm actually looking at this point right. There it is. Okay, that really looks like it goes there. But it can't. Or maybe it does. Hold on, hold on. We in business. Yeah, that's definitely a weird shape, so that's boom. Was this like part of a... It looks like a crab claw, right? I'll say that. Oh, hold on. Go this way. There we go. Actually, looks like a crab claw. But hey. I could be wrong. But I am starting to see the engraved designs on here, which is quite awesome. I really want to know where that rooster goes in. Oh. And I think that is the edge right there. I think we like finally reached the edge somewhere on this top part, because that looks like right there. We about to see though. I'll get her done pretty quickly. Since I got the concept of the, that's an umbrella right there. Oh yeah, we're at the edge. Is the edge over here? No, it's not. It can't be. No, that is the edge right up the top though. Oh. Where does this rooster go? That's what I want to know. All right, let's get these other pieces in here real quick. I go right there. It does not. Interesting. Got some more. Got some more candidates. This rooster, y'all. I want to know. Those over here. And that's very blue. That's dark. Speckle. It's here. Is that what I'm looking at? Yeah. Wait a minute. Nope. Hold on. How am I cooking? Yep. Just cooked. There we go. Oh, we got some. These are just down here somewhere. The pattern kind of matches. It does. That with that too. And what we got here? Here we go. I had to crack my neck, y'all. Here we go. So that's a dark one. It's cool. All right, y'all. We have a butterfly with some pink in it. Got some more here. Here. Push this bad boy over to the edge, since we absolutely know that's the edge over there. Oh, okay. So we know it's the edge. So we're up in here. All up in that mix. Some right there. Okay, that's the top of a puzzle right there. Okay, I'm just gonna put you over here because you got some color in you. I just don't know where you go. It's stressing me. Do this with these. Those blues are so close. that probably gonna have to bring out my glasses on them because I'm barely seeing the shade difference right now. So just throwing it out there. It just might happen. Ooh, I found the piece. Oh, look at that. Like palm trees? Or... oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Boom. Now it's a palm tree. Here we go. Now it's a palm tree. And we're gonna put it right here. Upside down palm tree, but it's where it's going. Yeah, I just dimmed it for a second. I'll stand by. Huh. Okay. All right. So I think it's safe to say we got some moving pieces. We can get back in the groove. Get some stuff back in here. I feel like I'm about to cover up some pieces I need to be looking at, but let's see. Let's see what we can work with. Not too much. Back on. Not too much. I don't know. We're still up here. That's what I'm still doing this. Well, because I have all this color, so I know it's all over here. Trying to get to the other edge at least. That's what we're trying to do. Oh, there we go. Oh, found you. Nice. That's a significant. Here we go. Okay, are we on the stretch? We on the home stretch? We stretching out? That's very significant. Oh, there it is. Because that's like a half moon. Oh, I like this when these pieces fit in like this. But I need to find the other piece, which is this piece. Watch, look at this. This deserves to be like. All right, so check this out, right? We have this piece. We have this piece that's clearly going to fit into here. And then this piece is going to lock into here and lock to the puzzle, which is really cool. So if you like, or satisfying click, I guess. Right, you want to line that up like that. And then we can just set that piece right in there. Boom. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool aspect of that puzzle. Pretty cool. That popped out. Still not on this edge yet. Nope. Wait a minute, is that your home over here? There you go. Did belong over there. There we go. I think that one goes. Yeah, there we go. Finally, that is that vine-shaped one. Where we at, y'all? Still haven't found this. And as we're narrowing down these pieces, it should be able to see these pieces a lot easier. A lot easier. Actually, I need to move this cover. We still didn't make it over to... And that can be... Ooh, that kind of looks like... I was about to call that too early. Almost. Almost there. Yeah, we're almost there. This is like this right here is what we got right there, right going on. So got a little bit more color, and then I'm probably about to be over here suffering with all this blue, dark blues. That's very distinct in there. That piece really looked like it would go there. Is this it? Nope, I'm pretty sure you go over there somewhere. Oh, where is this piece at? Okay, those two clearly go together. Some capacity, we're just gonna put that right there. Gonna slide that over. This is a wicked game you play here. Yeah, I'm probably literally looking right at the piece. Butterfly helm. Okay, that clearly goes right there too. I actually feel a bit defeated on this, because that's a very like distinct pattern that's forming right there, and these pieces are correct, and I don't have a lot of pieces on the table, so I should be able to like see it like pretty quickly. Yeah, this is mind-boggling. I said mind-boggling. I meant that too. I'll have to take it for a second. Break my neck. Well, not really. Ooh. Going to be alright. All right, I'm actually back. I still need to lower the bad boy too. Don't worry. Bringing you guys back down to earth with me. Was that 74 points? Yep, that's right. There we go. Did you say? Y'all, that stressed me, so I did go get a snack. Now, I don't understand why I cannot find that right there. It's really throwing me, really. No, I knew it. I knew it was sitting in my face. Oop, there we go. It's the freaking butterfly. I like it. That's a distinct mark right there. Oh. That umbrella goes the wrong way. Actually, there's another tree right there. I don't know why I'm calling them trees. They're probably like bushes, but you know, you guys get the point. Y'all understand. That's actually really, really distinct. And I've seen somebody with a hook like that. Oh wow, y'all, another butterfly. Mm. Oh, I see it. I see it. Here it is. Told you that hook was like very distinctive. Boom. That's very distinctive too. Plus it's an umbrella piece. So let's find a piece. Wow, another butterfly. Actually, that should all be pretty easy. It really should. All right, let me scale it back a little bit. Let me see what we're working with. Okay, I just refuse to be beat by a clearly marked umbrella piece. You know, like nope. Huh? I actually watch you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you? How are you doing? I'm sitting over here eating cookies and stuck on one piece because I just refuse to be stuck here. Be defeated by this one piece that I can clearly see but can't see. Yeah. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was just watching you earlier. everyone, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I am Rain. I know it's a long title, BeneathSteelRain, all that good stuff, but we're family, so just call me Rain. I'm actually working on, this is the Tree of Life puzzle. This is the one I'm working on right now. Just a slow, not speed puzzling. I do watch a bunch of, like, a lot of y'all are like speed puzzlers. Blessings to your hands and your brains and your minds, because your girl can't do it. Nope. I am a slow vibe, artistic type. I just like to enjoy the art behind the puzzle process. So that's what you'll get from me. That's what you'll get. Thank you. Thank you, Sick. I appreciate that. So that's what we're working on. I do pay attention to my chat, so feel free to chat. But for the most part, you probably be looking at my forehead and listening to me argue with myself about pieces. But this one is a very unique one. Not your standard squared cut puzzle pieces that we normally see with your average puzzles, but very cool pieces. Like some of the pieces, which if you missed the beginning part, are like butterflies, elephants. What else have we placed? Oh, mushrooms, houses, some plants. So pretty cool. Casual puzzlers. Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So let's get back to it. Let's get back to it, y'all. I'm actually working on this side over here. So the whole right side is almost done except for that corner. But we just vibing to it, and me getting stuck over here. We're just gonna get those parts done. And then I think if I have enough time, yeah, I'm gonna move into the gluing process, because I actually like to frame my puzzles. It breaks my heart to take a puzzle apart after I put it together. So I find some use for it in some type of way, either it's a gift to somebody, or I frame it for larger projects, in which I'm kind of getting into more streams where showing those. Yeah, it's wooden. Yeah, it's a wooden puzzle. Yeah, it's like, there you go. Nice thickness. They don't snap, and that's why I'm actually going to do a heavy glue process on it. I don't like Mod Podge that much, but I do have some glue I've been playing with for the last, I want to say the last 3 puzzles I did. The last 2 puzzles I did, and it like holds like it's nothing. So piece by piece, that's the secret spot. That's the actual crafting space. Right now I'm sitting in my gaming space because I'm a gamer too, and I'm just doing smaller projects on my gaming space, but I need to put camera down in my crafting space. Just being honest about it, and I haven't. I'm getting to it. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. But yeah, I like to frame them and they go into that crafting space. Love it. So I like to pick things that are going to turn out to be pretty art, because I don't like to take them apart. So yeah, I tune into everybody else to look at all the fancy puzzles that are like, oh, these are great, you know, and then I watch you guys just crumple it up and put it in a box, and that's when I leave your stream, because I can't take it. I can't take it. That's when I leave your stream. Thank you. But yeah, I like it. I like it. So this it's different. I like it so far. I did start off a little rough with it, but I think we're pulling it together. We're making it happen. There we go. Found your home. Found your home. And getting stuck on this puzzle is kind of, there we go. I mean, now that I learned the pieces, getting stuck on it is really not a thing, because you could just move to another part of it and actually look for these actual umbrella pieces right there. Like these umbrella pieces, you can actually look for them to get you another starting point, because they're all on different pieces. So that's what I've been doing, because I really did get stuck up here a little bit earlier. I didn't know where to go. But other than that, we're good, right? So you guys sit back, relax, vibe. Hit me up in the chat. Let's get to puzzling. I think that's an edge, right? I think we're on the edge right there. I think there's one more. Don't tell me. I think we finally made it to edge to edge. Yeah, because this right here is definitely, this part right here is that right there. So it's like one more piece and we're actually on the edge of the puzzle. Finally made it to an edge. Yeah, my nose was on faucet status. Nobody needed to witness that at all. We just found you a home, didn't we? We did. That can't be right. That's a very... You know what? I'm not gonna say it can't be right because this puzzle has proven me wrong so many times already about pieces fitting somewhere. Yeah, I be trying not to, because you ever go back pieces, you ever go back and look at your videos and you be like, oh man, that was so gross, or like, why did you do that? Like your natural behaviors and some of the stuff you do. Radical, thank you for coming back. How you doing? But I understand the sleeve wipe, all of that. Like, I think I used to like purposely wash my jackets at the end of the week, especially during the winter, because I knew how much I sleeved wiped. Not because the jacket smelled, just the sleeve wipe, yeah. Well, I know I sniff a lot already, and my mic is like right here, so I'm just like, all right, I don't want to be the mouth breather, or the mouth breather slash sniffer, the constant sniffer, so I'll be trying to watch it. Yep. Be trying to. No promises though. No promises. None. Radical, I feel you, because I was not sniffing until like my head bent over and I started looking down, and then it's just like, oh, let sniffies begin. Where is, ooh, wait a minute, I'll just find your home real quick. Y'all, this has to fit here. You understand? There we go. Boom. And it does. Now where the rest of it goes, nobody knows. Actually, let's turn this. Man, I'm a genius. Didn't I say that I thought there wasn't a piece that fit right there? Oh, that's officially an edge. That is officially an edge. It's called progress. So what type of puzzles or crafts do you guys like to get into? I mean, some of you I actually do follow already prior to. Pieces, was it too loud? Please tell me. Because I have combat ears. I can't hear anything. If you heard my headset right now, the volume versus what you guys are hearing right now, you're probably like, how are you even talking over that? Y'all just went down a rabbit hole up there. A serious one. There's another. There we go. Actually, that could be blue. See these pieces? I love these. Okay, I wasn't doing. Thank you. You said you haven't learned to be picky. Is it really picky or is it? I don't know. I think everybody like puzzles or they find their thing with puzzling for different reasons. Like mine is actually thinking. Like I do a lot of thinking when puzzling. Like just when I'm not streaming it. You know, thinking the creativity behind art. Like, you know, I'm not just doing something that I'm just gonna like box away. Like when I look at a puzzle, I think about what can I do with it after I finish it. You know? So yeah, in that aspect, I guess that makes me a picky puzzler. Yeah, because I will probably, what is it, a Ravensburg? I probably would never like be like overly excited to do one of those. Because I'm just like, where would I hang that? Or can I make that into a coffee table piece? Or, you know, Ravensburger. There you go. Yep. But I probably could if I was into that style of art, you know? But I think they're beautiful. Like, I've watched you do some. I've watched, I just love puzzles, do a lot of them, and a lot of like speed puzzling. I've watched a lot of them. I'm just like, by the time y'all finish frames, I probably would have still been like trying to get the dust off my table. That's how slow I be puzzling. So I get it. I live for it though. I love it. Radical, you're a speed puzzler, right? Because we were talking about between cardboard and wood puzzles last night. Yeah, that's I'm with you on that. It's like a really each to its own with puzzling. And you can make the experience into whatever you want it to be. Like, I didn't know there was a certain thing called cheating and puzzling. You know, like the letters. Hear me out on this. So remember I said I like to put the puzzles together and frame them, do a project with them, right? So some puzzles I'm like, I just wanted to put it together so that I can get to the next stage of the process. So, you know, the ones that come with like letterings and numbers and stuff like that. Yeah, so I'll flip them over to make the puzzling process faster, and I'll divide the piles out like that, and I'll start working at, right? So here I am, let's fast forward, I'm doing that, and someone says, "You're a puzzle cheater." I've never been so insulted in my life. I was like, puzzle cheating? Are we serious? Like, like, radical. Exactly. Like, that's the purpose of the letters, right? Like this right now, there's like no letters and there's nothing on the back of these, right? No graphics, nothing, right? So what if I was truly lost and didn't get the concept? I would be on this puzzle forever, right? But yeah. Radical, you're right. It's literally part of the product. And I was just like, I had no defense to it, and I was just like, well, I've been called a lot of things in life, but puzzle cheater takes the cake. It really is. So long story short, that person did not stay in the stream long because they really felt like I was a puzzle cheater. See, this is the downfall. This is the downfall of this puzzle, because I can't pick it up. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Boom. Great, and it doesn't even fit in that spot. Maybe I should have pulled the piece first. Yeah, that is ridiculous. It is. I found it funny. Most people get really mad when people, you know, come in their chat or things like that. I actually attempt to calm people down that come in like that, because I truly believe they're having a horrible day. It hasn't turned for the worse for me yet. Notice I said yet. Now this piece is so distinct. I think I just need to lock in and look at it. That's what my problem is. Yeah, look, the minute I said it, right? There we go. There goes another distinct one. That's where we at right now. There we go. Now y'all don't have to stare at the top of my head right now. That's where we're at. There we go. So you can see the engraved designs coming in. The fact that that's at an angle, which is the name of the puzzle company, kind of throws me, and I always want to turn it, but it's actually a nice little square. It's a nice little square, but we're gonna get it finished up here. Oh man, again. Better fit this time. And it does. We know this went here, right? There we go. And this was right here. Woohoo! We got salt and pepper on the table. Got some circular shapes here. Got an umbrella right here. Okay, y'all, I have a cluster going on. Let's get y'all out the way. You got two. There we go. Okay. This piece has been haunting me. It's just been everywhere. Like, you always have that one piece the whole time that you're puzzling. Like, it just seems like it ends up in every time you're looking at puzzles, it just ends up right there in your face. That and these pieces right here, in which definitely belong to an animal, probably like a deer or something. Like, I don't know if y'all see that. Y'all see that? Here, let me move it up there. Yeah, looks like animal legs. I don't know what animal. And then we got this rooster. It's been everywhere. I gotta find it at home too. Just pretty wild. We'll get it. Okay, I really do think we got, yeah, we do. That's an edge piece. You know, while I was doing this, I really was trying to look to see if there was a way to identify like what could have possibly been an edge piece. No. Nah, not at all. Didn't see it. Ooh, puff cloud. Let's go. That. Wait a minute. How is that? Okay. It's a pretty. What is this right here? I've had my eye on that too. I have no clue what that is either. This and this goes together. We're gonna piece it together. Mm-mm. Is that right there? No, that's not. I don't even know. I should have recognized that right off color. Okay, let me make sure I'm not missing anything over here. We got some more. Oh, wait a minute. Is this where the flower comes into play? Wait a minute. Oh, oh, oh. Yo. See, sometimes you just gotta sit back and look at it. Mm. That's all you gotta do. Sit back and look at it. Making money. Getting it. We all up in this area right now. I hope that umbrella is not gonna hook. Nope. Oh, that's obvious right there just by... It's just a little bit of color. I don't think y'all can see that little bit of color, but it's just a little bit of color. As we add it to our edge. Lisi Gaming, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the follow. Welcome to the storm. Is it Lisi Gaming? There we go. There we go. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Well, you've already been here. So, but thank you for the follow. Thank you for the new home. Oh man. I just don't see this part at all. Not at all. But see, this is what I mean, guys. Like, when you get stuck on well, at least this puzzle, when you get stuck on this puzzle, like, you get stuck on this puzzle, just look for the umbrellas. Like right here, you can kind of like start recovering yourself. No. I'm gonna share a secret with you guys. I literally just turned my camera off, right? Oh, you're late for the rain. You said the second one on the left of the screen. Don't tell me you can see that from there. Hold on. I don't see it. I don't see it. Hold on. I don't see it. It's a conspiracy. By the bird piece. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful human, you. At least you know I can follow instructions, right? So me building Lego should be a breeze. That was a check on learning right there to see if I can follow instructions and follow the instructions on my chat. That's a nice little diagram right there. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're always welcome here. Come on inside and have a drink. All right. I don't want that one. There you go. There you go. There we go. I literally just looked at this piece. So, Lisi Gaming, do you just do gaming? What type of, tell me what all that encompasses, because I actually do go and look at everyone else's content and enjoy your content and support other people and what they like to do. As long as it's not ratchet, it's an enjoyable. Okay. So if you're a vibe, I'll find you. Okay. Oh, you do virtual group puzzling too. Okay, so you started off with GTA RP. Okay. Did that for a good while, and now, okay. I could never get into Fortnite. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could never get into Fortnite. GTA, I did play GTA all the way through. I love GTA. I don't know why I stopped playing GTA. I don't know. And it had nothing to do with the toxic environment. So that I was okay with that. I know Ratchet hated it that puzzle as well. See, there you go. I just don't understand how people get on streams and they just some stuff I just be blown. I'm just like, are you really like this in real life, or is this an act? And the fact that you feel like you need to act is even more alarming to me. I'm like, just be yourself. Like, I'm a dork. Well, I'm a geek with swag, you know? That's the way I like to look at it. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Radical, I did check you out. Like it. That's what it is. It's called Geek with Swag. That's it. That's what it's called. And look, not too many people can pull it off though. That's what makes it so special. Why did I remotely think that fitted there? Not too many people can pull it off. That's much better. Okay. Yeah, I was having a visionary breakdown here. All right, what do we have going on? I think I got too many pieces in one section. I have nothing missing. Yeah, I think I'm back at a tree point. Back looking at a bush. I know you go down here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look away for a minute. Okay. So how are you upping your game though? Like, are you doing like the speed puzzling practicing? I'm down for the speed puzzling, but the whole break the puzzle apart once I'm done, I don't think I can manage. Just seen that. Okay, yeah. What do you consider starting off small? Like 500? What? Talk to me. And for me, I think the largest puzzle I've done is probably 2,000. And that thing sat on my kitchen table for almost probably about 2 months, and that was me like doing it little by little, you know, like evening sit down, do a little bit and then leave it, you know. I can never get away with leaving a puzzle on a table in this house now because we have a cat. And if you got a cat, I don't know what they are with puzzle pieces, but they're like, them and puzzle pieces are like arch nemesis. Oh, wait a minute. This is, oh, no wonder why I didn't see this. That's a nice, that was nice. Man, I love when I get to a point and you get something like that. That's like an automatic, you have to solve it, must do piece. If you run away from it, you're a punk. You're a puzzle punk. Now, if this was a snap wood puzzle, that would have been satisfying. But G-Lo, how you doing, love? Yeah, and I'm actually, G-Lo, I do have G-Lo, this is super slow. This is super slow. I'm really just chilling and vibing. And I'm waiting for Trig to message me because he needs OBS set up. So waiting for that. Thank you. It is really pretty. It's even more pretty in the dark. I'll do it for you when we finish it. If you're still here. If you're still here. I'll do it in the dark, yeah. We getting there. We're moving and shaking. I keep stopping and chit-chatting with everybody, but I don't care. They'll be done before this evening, though. G-Lo, you have my word. I won't wrap it until I finish it. And thanks for stopping in, love. It's always a pleasure. I've seen this. Yeah, I did. Here it is. You say you're here. You know what? You sound like me. When I'm not editing, well, when I'm not streaming, I'm like editing or doing something else or doing something with the projects, and I jump into everybody else's 1,200 pieces. You know, that distracted me when you said 1,200 pieces. 1,200 pieces is easy. Matter of fact, can you settle for 1,000 piece once I finish this one? Because the next puzzle. I'll show you this one. The next puzzle is quite nice because I have a thing for eyes on puzzles. Y'all see, because there's going to be a lot of them. You'll see. Absolutely. Does that go there? You said anything over 150, you gotta come out of the what was that, is that the 8 to 12 bracket? Yeah, you gotta come out of the 8 to 12 age bracket there, G. It's okay. The thing is, you gotta find, did I just pick up the piece I needed? I did. You gotta find a puzzle that you really just really got your, it really got your vibe, like you absolutely need to see its completion, and then you'll do it. This, I think we're approaching the real fun part here. Yeah, I just seen this piece. I don't. Oh, yeah. I did. I called it. I told you I seen it. I just wasn't like really looking at it. Oh yeah. Oh, I see it now. Y'all, you know we're at edge. You know what I've been after this whole time, right? You know what I've been after this whole time. I think I just found its home. But you need to see this. It's our rooster. And look, we've been looking for its home this whole time. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, whoa. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Something else fits inside there. And look, it's probably that piece that's been wrecking my nerve. Yep. Y'all, that's pretty awesome. It's very distinct. That is like, got it in there though. Oh, we finally get to these legs. This one? Yeah. This is the fun part. I think we're about to actually... Here goes that weird piece. Let me back that out again. Y'all can't see nothing. There we go. Nice. This is actually an edge. Y'all, that's really coming together. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? The vision. The art. Okay, no, it's coming together. I really like it. All right, let's get you in here. CP's so ready to like force something to actually fit in there. You don't need to. Because we can just do this. Boom. Fit there? Look at that. There's another piece that fits in there. Y'all, is that the giraffe? Where's the tail? Is that this? So that chicken, that chicken that we just placed in this giraffe, and there was a house. I'll show y'all the pieces in a minute. Those were like probably the first 3 pieces that I recognized, like once I like dumped the box yesterday, and I'm like, I gotta see where they go without like using the cheat. I'll show you when we're done here. There is actually a cheat sheet to this, so hey, I appreciate it, G. You know how we do. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate it, love. But you be safe, okay, while you're doing that. But we up here, y'all. Let's get this one in here. Get in there. So I'm gonna look up what a next size piece, like what those puzzle piece sizes look like for that, because this is just a 200 piece. Look how easy they come apart though, non-snapping, but cool. And we're approaching that mark. Now we are approaching that mark where it's almost done. That's the good part. There we go. That's an edge. Can't really tell with that one. Yeah, that does go there. Okay. Can't really see that color right there. It doesn't go right there. It's this. There we go. There we go, guys. We're good. There we go. Y'all, that was killing me softly. Can I say that we see this? Yep, we do see that. I know I'm like literally looking at this piece. But I'm not. All right, let's diamond point, diamond point. Nope. Seriously? Okay, probably because I wasn't even looking at the correct pieces. Okay. Yeah, I forgot these were even up there. But we actually still have we have two there we go. I actually have two butterflies. Oh, we actually have two butterflies left. There's two of them up here. On another Juicy J. I literally moved. Okay, no, never mind. I'm scared to say I literally just moved the one I was gonna put here. Bazinga. So that's very distinct. And there it is right there. Very, very distinct. And then it's pretty wild. Let's get you a home. And it's pretty cool if these I don't even know why I just looked at that like there. I don't know why I just did that. That was super wild. Yo, your girl's getting excited. I'm still approaching these butterflies like towards the end, and these butterflies are still not in the mix. Watch some jokers be like an edge piece, which would be pretty cool to see, but or it could have just been a puzzle cheater and looked at the diagram. Don't worry, y'all, we're not gonna approach that topic again. Puzzle cheating. Oh, I found it. See it, y'all. There she goes. It's her first butterfly. Beautiful, beautiful. Wonder if the other butterfly connects over here. We'll see real quick because we got like 5 pieces left. That's an edge. Corner complete. Corner complete. Could just do this. Boom. It's over here. Oh look, there's our other butterfly. Capacity, I think. Wait a minute. All right, there it is. Boom. Nice, y'all, nice. Boom. There's our edge. How am I not seeing this? There we go. Another edge. The edge. Wow. Go figure that the final piece is actually an edge. Go figure that. Yeah, let me center that back. Here we go. We finished it, y'all. We finished it. So there we go with that part, which is quite interesting. Part 2. Ooh. See how like easy these pieces pop up. But seriously, real talk, let's talk about some serious stuff with this puzzle here. Really loved it. Give my puzzle review of this one. It was the first, like, I've done a lot of wooden puzzles, but this was the first wooden puzzle that I did that wasn't cut into standard square puzzle pieces. Like, this one clearly didn't have any defined edges, so like sorting was non-existent. Sorting for edges to like start your puzzle, pretty much non-existent. Like, that wasn't going to start. So I just started with colors. Luckily it did have some massive colors, and it didn't have massive colors repeating besides the 2 pinks, which made it a little bit easier to start with colorings. But the real cool part about this puzzle is, let me adjust this lighting here. That's the cool part about this puzzle. Now there's sun coming out my room, out of the window. But that's the cool part about this puzzle. And the other part is pieces like this that you can take out. I mean, I wouldn't take them out after the puzzle is done, but ooh, okay, I don't want to take it out now. But pieces like this, if you can see those, I don't think you guys can see them. Made it really, really cool. Okay, yeah, now you can see them. But pieces like that. Do something else real quick. There we go. Like this, that made these parts real cool. Like that's a mushroom, that's a flower right there. These pieces all came together to form a giraffe, which I was dead set on that. There's a chicken here, chicken piece, a human being, the manufacturer's little label. I don't want to call it a little label, but they're branding, okay? There was an eggplant over here. We got a whole vine design in here. So it's like crafty, unique style puzzle. So if you're into this, this is a small version. I started off small, so this was the small version of this type puzzle though. So, but if you guys are into one of these, I do recommend it. I do like it. So now I'm actually going to move into my next favorite part, and which I'm probably going to do, which is probably a good thing that this is literally sitting on what it's sitting on right now. I mean, I did have it to protect it from the kizzy cat. Boom. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy that you can actually see that right there like that. Okay. That's the designs of it. Okay. So nice, clean dust wipe. What it's actually sitting on is silicone matting. Like this is my actual now this is dangerous work right now what I'm about to do, because this is my baby that I'm actually sitting, oh man, that I'm actually sitting on. This is an actual yeah, it is. This is actual Secret Labs desk that this is sitting on, because this is my gaming station. Yeah, if you didn't know, I play video games too and do gaming content too. And I normally don't do any crafting stuff or puzzling here. Like I have a full portable puzzle board. Like there's two of them. It's like a 2-in-1. Like it moves around. You have a stand on it. It has all the drawers, all that good stuff for sorting. So I do have that, and that's normally what I do puzzling on, and then I transfer the puzzles over to a table that I'll do crafting on. But yeah, it's cool. I'm good. So stay with me for a minute. I'm gonna glue in a minute. All right. He said, be right back, grabbing water. Yeah, me too. I was grabbing snacks. A little bit of everything. I always put these things on backwards, y'all. Rastaman. Need a better vibe. Yo, I'm serious about my desk. Actually, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second so that y'all don't hear the Christmas paper. I'm really only doing this because of my edges. Trust me, this is not like the part of the process right here, y'all. I'm really only doing this because this is my gaming. Like, this is my baby. And trust me, I'm gonna get my whole entire life together. And the crafting space will be there. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna. Okay, no, I can't. Here we go. There we go. Business. Mantra. That's movement. That's conviction, and that's movement. Okay, we're gonna accept that. I don't care if it's not pretty. We're accepting that because that's the part that matters. New to you for Christmas paper. All right, just a little Christmas paper in your ears. Just a little Christmas paper in your ears. Just a little bit. All right. Now we're in business. Now, that happened. Okay, wait a minute. What's happening here? How did we go to this? All right, this is. I'm really trying not to break my puzzle. All right, looky here. I will not be mentally defeated by you guys. Okay? Now this is crazy work here. The whole puzzle shit. Okay, there we go. Y'all just sitting over there just watching me go through chaos. Pure chaos. Oh no, get in there. was a beautiful butterfly right there too. I think I did that butterfly piece last night. Cool. Cool. All right, I want no more smoke. Slightly moving you over. The only part that I really care about is the left and right edges of my glue going off, because y'all gonna be like, yo, that's excessive amount of glue. Don't judge me. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Don't judge me on this. Got it. You got it under control. Now, what I do think is going to be an issue is the fact that these pieces don't really sit together like standard puzzle pieces. So I do think that's going to be an issue, but I'm just going to do the overhead view. So sorry for hitting that mic in your ears, guys. Did I just smack that mic right in your ears? Either way. And yes, from time to time I still do. See? Oh, you're back. Told you. Time to time I still do glue my fingers together. But it's not Gorilla Glue, so we're in luck. Now, probably watched like 20,000 like videos in reference to how people do their puzzles, glue them together. I'm not gonna contest anybody else's process. That's the way they do it. That's the way they do it. Now, if I find it interesting and it's like it beats my approach, or you know, it still resonates with whatever my approach is, then yeah, I do that. But some like to use a baseline wood glue on the back, or they tape, or was it Mod Podge or something like that. Now this is all I use for a standard, like glue the puzzle together and seal it, and it actually hits pretty fast, to the point that I'm quite interested to see how it's going to do with this puzzle, because the pieces aren't really locking. So it's gonna have to like dry between, and I'll probably do like 2 coats on it, to be honest. Yeah. Let's get to it. Now there's different, oh, the psychedelic music. Right, there we go. It's more my style. On the islands. You want to make sure that before you actually start gluing any puzzle that you're gluing, that you get your surface dirt off. I use a terry cloth, like a nice little wipe down, and I just blow it off with whatever way. Again, don't y'all judge my process of how I glue, okay? I look like a toddler. I mean, I gotta open this. I do. Did I just open a brand new one? I did just open a brand new one. Oh. Even better. There we go. Just fix that black one. There we go. Sorry, you're too vertical. Yeah, this is proven to be exactly what I thought it was going to be. difficult. Yeah, y'all, I might have to do it this. And once she seals and sticks, then I can do. So this is definitely gonna be a slow glue. But it is going in the cracks. It is going between. And I warned y'all, I glue like a toddler. But my product is always nice. Finished product. Yeah, I think by doing that and just applying a little bit of pressure to both sides. Some glue back to front also. Not your girl. But we did it, y'all. We got the puzzle finished up today. I actually should have finished it last night. And probably if I didn't start so late, I probably would have finished that last night. But I think I started like probably like around like 10 last night or something. Can y'all even see what's going on here? This chaos. Okay, yeah, that's gonna work like that. Because what I really wanted to see if it was gonna pick up. So we're just gonna continue the whole process we've been doing, which is like just squeezing it together, get them to lock in a little bit more, and get the glue to go down between. And again, you're gonna see people start this whole gluing like this from the back, like they flip it over. They may even tape the back and then glue in. I don't know. I just don't think the process is really required. And this glue, I found that you can be actually really messy with it, and it doesn't like affect your end product at all. Thank you, Pieces. I appreciate that. Thank you. Probably talking your head off though, Well, I'm just gonna take this one a bit slower. Knowing if you see me glue a larger piece, it's really about how this puzzle. But and please don't take it as I'm not pleased with the cut. This is a beautiful puzzle. Y'all don't see that small imperfection, but I can see it. I can see it. Oh, get in there. All right, y'all, let's do this last section. Do I have any air bubbles? No. That's the other thing I like. Oh. Thank you. River City, I haven't seen you in a good while. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in, love. Appreciate it. You're on the YouTube side of the house. You love the chatter. Okay. Oh, I got some for you. I mean, I don't know. You watch some people do stuff and you're just like, can you tell me a little bit more? Or, no. You don't want them necessarily screaming your head off, right? But at least, like, tell me what I'm looking at, right? All right, y'all, let's get the last. That shouldn't came out like that. That was a little bit extreme, but. And this really. I'm just gonna push these in. This is what I mean by you really can't go overboard with the whole, when you just glue it from the front. You can't really go overboard with a clear glue like that. Like this one. I think probably the worst thing you probably run into is excessive air bubbles, like on like really flatter. You said you take a peek now, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm still around, man. I'm still around. But the flatter ones that are puzzle pieces that already come with a high polish finish, that's when you can, and it's like really clear, like light colors, like flower arrangements, like light grays and whites, and definitely blacks. You can see the bubbles in the background if they weren't finished off right. So like we have this on here, and you're gonna see you can fix it like when you go right back over the top with it, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go overboard with it. All right, we're just I'm gonna let this section do a quick dry. That's the other thing, this doesn't take that long to dry. But this is gonna require a couple of coats just because of the way that the puzzle's cut. That's solid dry up there. Yeah, okay. So how y'all doing? I've been over here doing all this work. I keep wanting to touch my earpiece, y'all, and it's just gonna be my luck. I'm gonna get glue all over it. Glue. All right, that's what we're looking at right now. There we go, team. That is what we are looking at. Pretty decent. Yeah, I took my entire glove off just to fix. Was that glue? Oh, gloves on backwards. See, I'm glad I didn't go into any fields that require me put on a glove of any type. Because if I do, it's a wrap. I'm telling y'all, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Look, see how long that just took me? I probably should have took my rings off too. Who cares? I remember earlier when we came through doing this, how the pieces were buckling and coming apart. That's what that real cool brush spread was for, to get the, to help get the glue down into the cracks to get a better seal. Now I'm gonna do this really quickly. Trust me guys, normal puzzle, you don't need this much glue. Okay, this is not a normal puzzle. And I'm trying to do something different with a not normal puzzle. Oh, that was nice. Y'all don't hear it, but it, like, when glue settles on wood, if you're really close to it, it makes this Rice Krispie sound. Almost like, it's like a, oh, did I just pop that? I did. It's like a slow sizzle. Now you saw before I went the other direction. There is no science behind this. It's just something I do with the puzzle, okay? So I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you like, oh, you gotta go the opposite direction next. And nope, not doing it. Oh, it's just something I do. Something I do. You said playing any DayZ lately? I actually, sorry I seen that so late. I actually just did a DayZ video. I can't really say I'm playing, but I am still doing the DayZ content. You still playing DayZ? This is an excess glue wipe, and instead of like laying the brush like down flat and trying to spread the glue between the cracks, kind of just do it off the tip right here, like straight across, and it just pushes it down and it gets that excess glue like off the top of your puzzle or whatever you decided to glue flat down. But like I said, the glue does dry pretty fast, so you want to like do it quick. You see how I have these air bubbles down here at the end, which aren't really a big deal, because guess what, it all dries clear. It's gonna just dry clear. I said drive. Gonna dry clear and give us an amazing finish. All right, guys, there we go. There you go. Yeah, you said it's been a while and a lot of changes. You're right with the whole, and my whole head was in my camera. Y'all didn't say anything. I just now seen that. Um, yeah, you're right. It's there's a lot of changes on Daisy. I don't know. The crowd kind of lost me. I don't know. To be honest, I just moved towards more quick gaming content. Like, all right, y'all. This is very simple. From this point on, this is what we have. And so you know where it's supposed to go with. It's actually going to be framed after this. It's going to dry. And I'm probably going to, once this dries, I'm going to let this dry and sink in because it's such a little intricate puzzle there. With its golden pieces here down at the bottom. So close. Really, really cool. Oh, I took that the wrong way. Yeah, pretty much. Grandpa Taxi, I get you, man. There we go. I actually really love the detail of the pieces. You got all kind of stuff, like all of those, the houses, detail, the color of it. Very nice puzzle, but I am gonna let this one dry. It's gonna actually come off my desk, my gaming desk here. Gonna let this one dry. Definitely gonna turn this one over. Definitely gonna turn this one over and do another glue on the other side. And it will definitely hold for framing. It will absolutely hold for framing. So without further ado, I know the deal. I appreciate y'all. That was our stream for today in reference to puzzling. But so if you're looking for a puzzle to check out, this is what we did right here. We started last night. It is a 200 piece puzzle, 14 age up. It's a 28 by 7, so yeah, you know, you can do it on a desk, a table, end table, whatever. Comes in a nice little box. Oh, the cheat diagram. I said I was going to show you guys the cheat diagram. Yeah, Radical, it is done. Dunsky. It is Dunsky. Actually, well, I just... Boom. There we go. Yeah, you see how it's drying and it's glossing already? Yeah, it's gonna keep glossing up. It's gonna get brighter and brighter and brighter. The River City, thank you very much. Thank you for stopping in, love. I haven't talked to you in a minute. Definitely jump in Discord or hit me up on Discord, okay? And you have a beautiful evening too. You know the deal. Be good to yourself. Be better to somebody else. Stay breezy. Catch you in the next one, bud. Thank you for stopping in. But this one did come with a cheat sheet, and that was, look y'all, that was the cheat sheet. And it only gave you like it told you where the pieces were. You still had to kind of figure it out. So I really don't think that was too much of a cheat sheet. And just the cover itself was like good enough. So if you guys are interested in doing one of these, there are a few more of these that are out there that I found interesting that I really liked. But the main thing about this bad boy is the color that it brings. Look at that. How could you not like a puzzle that lights up like that? It's gonna be even better when I put it in a frame. Actually, y'all, I was really thinking about maybe I should do a black background. I don't know. That's coming soon. Right. But hey, I need to do some work here real quick, which means I need to find another amazing puzzler. Somebody tell me how to raid somebody. Cause I never had enough people to sit with me to raid. It's sad, huh? No, I'm just playing. It's not sad, but hey. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the stream. You guys. Hold on, we coming back down. Bring y'all back down with me. I sat down this time. Pieces by pieces, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I had a beautiful day. It's always nice to have new people come in, you know, see what you do, check out what you do, network. I've got all your names. Most of you have already checked out like a long time ago. Oh, clip raid and then type their name where? Thank you. Thank you. Tell me somebody. Who do y'all want to see? Thank you. Thank you. I think it's still not down all the way. Y'all, I'm still sitting over here with gloves on and stuff. Ready? Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. Don't y'all get mad at me if I just randomly send y'all somewhere, okay? Where's my raid button? I'm looking for, I don't. You guys see anybody else on? Yeah, I'm looking for somebody else too. Yeah. I don't want to just send y'all to the wolves. I don't want to send y'all to the wolves. Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna get better with rating. Actually, let's find somebody. Let's not do that. Let's just find. Who do we like? There's crafting channels. I don't like. Okay, I was just looking at that. You know what? Let's just. Again, thank you for hanging out. If you have joined and you followed, welcome to the storm. It's a quiet storm, but it's a deadly storm. I am a video gamer. I am a content creator. And I'm a crafter and a hobbyist. So you'll see a little bit of everything on my channel because I've just decided to be 1000% true to myself. So either you like my content, you don't like my content. I'm tired of planning it. And it's so easy not to plan your life. Just to get up and hit record or stream on it. And clearly, people find my life interesting. So I'm going to share more of it. But if you haven't been here before, I always wrap every single stream with this famous line. Be good to yourself. That means take care of yourself. It's okay to be there for other people, but don't forget to be there for yourself when you need to be. Be good to others. It's too easy. So be good to yourself. Be better to somebody else. Stay breezy. That means don't let the weight of the world get to you, weigh you down. Flow through life, okay? And I will catch you guys on the next one. We're gonna go check out I Am Watching You, people. He's puzzling. And actually, I probably will jump into this once I get this off my desk. Until then, see you guys later.